for trouble.
Make it double.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Team Rocket Joey. Yes, sir. So today, guys, we have a very important video that I brought to you today. Before we get into that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I upload every 24 hours to the channel. Yes, sir. So without further ado, we are going to go over my top picks for Pokemon investments that I would buy today. Not that I will, but I would.
But this is where I would put my money. Not that I will, but I would. Not that I will, but I would.
Shout out to PokeOz. So first, we are going to be looking at Chilling Reign. Yes, indeed, Chilling Reign. Shout out to PokeChuck. And over the last year, it's up 136%. But we're over $500 now. Yikers. But at the end of the day, over the next 5 years, this will at least double. This will be a $1,000 booster box at some point within the next 5 years, guys. Trust me. So even though we look at the cards in the set and it's a very extremely mid set, there are no fan favorite Pokemons. And you could say that Snorlax is, but no one likes the gold cards. So this is literally worse than Paldea Evolved, which is absolutely crazy. Because in my personal opinion, Paldea Evolved is one of the worst sets we've ever got. But again, there is zero fan favorite Pokemon in this entire set. So if this booster box can go to $550, Paldea Evolved can go to $550. Yikes. But again, guys, remember, this set is out of print, confirmed, out of print. We're not getting any more Chilling Reign. Next, Brilliant Stars. Yes, indeed, Brilliant Stars. There's no way at all that Brilliant Stars should be cheaper than Chilling Reign. There's no way. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Where are we at? $450. Almost $100 cheaper. Like, bro, this should not be a thing right here. I should not be looking at that right there. Brilliant Stars is one of the best sets from the Sword and Shield era. Look at the Elite Trainer box. Still under $100. That is absolutely a major steal. How much are Cosmic Eclipse packs now? But hey, look at this, $130 for this box. I was telling you guys to buy it at $70. Let's go look at hold on. We'll look at Cosmic Eclipse packs in a second. Let's look right here at the Pokemon Center exclusive ETB. Shout out to Pokestocks. He hyper shields this box every single video. Eventually, bro, it'll start taking off. Eventually. You have to remember, there's no promos in that box, so nobody wants it. It's trash. These 3-pack blisters are undervalued with the Glaceon and the Leafeon promos. I believe it is the Galaxy Holofoil promos, and those are absolutely monstrous. So let's go look at Cosmic Eclipse real quick. Let's go see how much that pack is worth now. Cosmic Eclipse. How much is a Cosmic Eclipse booster pack? How much is a Cosmic Eclipse booster pack? It is $60, $70. Yikes. So if you would have bought that box with the one Cosmic Eclipse booster pack in it, when I originally said buy this box, you would have literally got the promo 2 packs of Brilliant Stars and a pack of Chilling Reign for free. I can't forget about the figure. Crazy work, right? So let's look at Brilliant Stars right here. This set is 100 times better, maybe 200, 300, 400 times better than Chilling Reign. You have the Charizard, which is actually trash, but it is a fan favorite Pokemon. Another Charizard, which is a fan favorite Pokemon. A extremely undervalued Arceus V at $40, alternate art. I don't know why this card right here is $40. That's way too low. That is way too low. And you have Cynthia. Like, guys, what are we doing? Hello? Is anyone there? An $8 Cynthia card. Is anyone home? Literally, is anyone there? I guess not. And then we go into the trainer gallery, which has Umbreon, which apparently people don't like. Let's go to near mint. $60. You have a trainer in there. You have Umbreon in there. People don't like it. Crazy work. This actually looks like it's I'm not even going to bring up chart terming, whatever. Sylveon VMAX. Again, trainer, Sylveon VMAX. And it is near mint, $42. Nobody likes evolutions, I guess. Yikes. All this stuff is extremely undervalued. It doesn't take a mad wizard scientist to figure this out. And it's sitting right here in front of your guys' face, right here. Let's see. Next, we have Lost Origin. Yes. Again, long term, $700. This is undervalued. This is going to be a multi-$1,000 box in the future. It's very, very, very clear and concise what happens to Pokemon booster boxes long term. And here's where the real opportunity lies. 100 and wow, this is crazy. Remember what? Oh, remember when I was telling you guys to buy this at $80? Easy layups. I try to be as helpful as possible on YouTube. Really try. But hey, I mean, you could have been buying Prismatic, right? Over the last 6 months, you could have been buying Prismatic down 20%. But if you would have just bought Lost Origin, like I said, you'd be up 65%. So there's that. No shade to all the Prizzy fanboys. I know you guys really love your Prismatic evolutions with the Crystal Crowns, and that's cool and all. But just don't claim to be an investor if you're only buying Prismatic evolutions. That's one of the goofiest things you could really say on the internet today. Yep, look at this right here. Nice. Getting up 41%. Prismatic, you would be down 20+% today. If you would have just bought these very obvious buys that I was telling everybody to buy, but no, we wanted Prismatic. So let's look at, you have the Shinji Giratina, which what is this? This is probably undervalued at $550. I can't lie. It's probably undervalued long term. All of these alternate artworks are going to be extremely expensive in the future because there's going to be no more boxes. All of them are going to get bought up, slabbed up, whatever. Then that's where demand comes in to affect all the prices. This Aerodactyl V is one of the most slept on cars in the entire era. I had this raw for a long time. I bought it for $100. And I sold it, and it is today at $116. So nothing has really happened over the last forever, the whole year. It's just gone 17%. Look, you could have got it under $100. What is that? Almost a year ago. But still, 17%, that's basically zero. In the Pokemon space, yes sir. And that is basically it. Everything else is Rainbow Trainers. Yikes. But it does get saved a little bit. The final blow is lessened by the Trainer Gallery. Yes, sir, the Pikachu VMAX. Again, nobody likes Pikachu long term, especially in English. The Japanese Pikachu promos, they get pumped and they hold value, but English regular Pikachu cards, nobody likes Pikachu in English, unfortunately, or trainers at all, especially if, like, bro, come on. Nobody likes Pikachu. Let's go see. $42. No one likes Pikachu. And that's just a cold hard fact. So if you did indeed purchase the Terra Crown Pikachu from Surging Sparks at $700, you are goofy. You also have a Gengar, another Pikachu, Mew, Charizard. They tried to literally hyperinflate this set with extremely popular Pokemon. Hey, look, there's a Arcanine. Can we get a new Arcanine chase, please? Pokemon, please put it in Phantasmal Flames. Please. Please. Next. We do indeed have Silver Tempest, which is the most undervalued booster box from the Sword and Shield era today. Yes, today, under $400. An alternate art set featuring Lugia, featuring Rayquaza. Like, bro, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Let's see what the ETB price is. Under $100, which is extremely undervalued today. Man, this is actually diabolical. And then if you bought these collector chests right here, these have God packs of Silver Tempest in them. I don't know if you guys were around or not, but there was a point in time where these tins right here, they got stocked, and I don't know what it was, because around the same kind of time horizon is when the Evolving Skies and the Fusion Strike hits got stolen off the printing press, and I do believe that the Silver Tempest hits indeed did get stolen off the printing press as well. and they recycled all the hits into these lunch tins right here. This is a tinfoil hat take, but it is indeed guaranteed that these tins right here have this like opening up Crown Zenith. You get a hit in almost every single Silver Tempest pack out of these tins right here. So I don't know if a lot of people know that. You can literally go on YouTube and go look at all the people opening these tins right here. You have PokeRev, you have all the big dudes that made videos talking about this as well. So you can go fact check that. Yes, indeed you can. These are probably undervalued at $50 just because of what's in them. Yes, sir. And let's go look at the cards in the set. Now, this is an extremely top-heavy set. You have Lugia, Unknown. Nobody really likes Unknown. Regidrago V, even though there's a Lugia in the back. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but there is a Lugia flying in the back of the Regidrago V. And then it just falls off immensely down here. There are undervalued trainer cards like Candace in here for $5. Who else is in here? Bro, all of these trainer cards are extremely undervalued, and do not be surprised if they start to go up in price. But this set gets hard carried by one of the best cards in the entire era in the Lugia V alternate art. And as you can see right now, it is still undervalued at $300. Oh, it's creeping up on $400. Still undervalued. I'm telling you guys, these cards, these top alternate art chases long term are going to be so expensive. And then we go into the trainer gallery with the Rayquaza VMAX that everybody says, not everybody, but a lot of people say they like this card better than the Evolving Skies Rayquaza. Me personally, I like both of them. Then you have Blaziken. Blaziken's not a fan favorite. You have Blissey V. Well, why'd they literally do Chilling Rain? This is Chilling Rain all over again. Literally, Chilling Rain. Look. Look. Blaziken, Blissey. Like, bro, what are we doing? We need answers, Pokemon. We need answers. Instead of putting these, you could have put anything else to make the set better. Crazy diabolical. Next, we have Crown Zenith. Yes, indeed, Crown Zenith. If you missed out on Crown Zenith Elite Trainer boxes, I am very, very sorry for you. And now you have to purchase them at almost $200 in ETB. Again, there are always new people coming in that have missed out on everything that has happened up to today, up to tomorrow, up to a month, up to 2 months in the future. There's always going to be new people in, and you don't know what those new people are going to like. So this is why I say you should probably buy a little bit of everything just in case. Case up. Just in case. Case up. Not that I will, but I would. Yeah, but again, all of this stuff is going to be extremely expensive in the future. Crown Zenith. And now we're going into Scarlet and Violet SVO1. This has the least chance out of the entire era of getting reprinted. I would highly suggest, if you could buy these under $200, that you would indeed go look for them and try to find them under $200. Maybe at a card show, something, whatever. Under $1,200 for a case. Can't go wrong. SVO1. It is going out of print rotation, but that does not ultimately mean that it is going out of print. I mean, competitive rotation. That does not mean it is ultimately going out of print. But Miraidon, undervalued. Indeed. Not that I will, but I would, but I did. I already have these. Yes, sir. What else is it? Not that I will, but I would. Gardevoir. Not that I will, but I would. What else? What else? What else? Miriam. Yes, I did buy a few of these, so indeed I will, and I did. Yes, sir. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Drowsy. This is an L card. Do not buy this card. Whatever you do, don't buy this card. This card is hideously troll. Next, Paldean Fates. Yes, sir. And not that I will, but I would, because I bought these at $25 in ETB. Man, I'm up stupid percent on that. Whoa, that is absolutely crazy. I'm up 1,000% on that. Almost 1,000%. Crazy, crazy, crazy work. Crazy work. But now that you have to buy these at $225, not that I will, but I would if I were you. Because, again, this is all speculation as well. A big, what I'm actually looking at, this is not a not that I will, but I would. This is a I'm looking extremely and going to probably pull the trigger immediately soon, is this Charizard EX from Paldean Fates. Yes, sir. Not that I will, that I would. If you missed out on the Bubble Mew, that is unfortunate for you. You can sit right next to me. Right here. You can sit down right here next to me because we both missed out on it. Yikes. Because in the beginning, nobody really wanted Paldean Fates, but this is your best opportunity to accumulate Paldean Fates. If you want to be a Pokemon investor, this is your play right here. Paldean Fates booster bundles. Yes, sir. And D10s also, I believe it's 5 packs in there, 4 packs in this one. I had so many opportunities to buy this just off the shelf for 20. What is it, like $26 off the shelf? Yeah, I trolled. Anything with the Charizard on it, must cop long term. Next, you have 151. This is the ultimate set from the Scarlet and Violet era. Again, it is falling out of the competitive rotation next year. That ultimately does not mean it is going to stop getting printed, though. So, not that I will, but I would. Yikes. Booster bundle displays at 1,040 now. Sheesh. 151 Ultra Premium Collection. They can't stop. They can't stop, won't stop. They're just going to keep going up forever. And if you missed out, if you got rage baited and sold because of the, who was it? Poke Notify rage bait post that they were restocking? Yeah, psych. This is it right here. No, it wasn't. I don't even know where it was. But if you got rage baited and sold, you're absolutely goofy. This is probably the #1 item from the entire Scarlet Violet era right here sitting in front of your face, which is absolutely crazy because this is going to follow the Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection, and they will both be $1,000 in the future. Yes, sir. So you might want to pick one of these up if you don't have one already. Yes, sir. Again, your opportunity is right here, and your most diabolical opportunity is in Blooming Waters if you just want the packs themselves. And that is going to do it for my Not That I Will, But I Would. This is going to be a new rendition in the Team Rocket Joey arsenal. Shout out to PokeOz. I do appreciate you. I do appreciate all content creators. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I upload every 24 hours. I hope you guys learned something here today. Not that I will, but I would. I will see you tomorrow morning.
Team Rocket's blasting off again!